What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Utah Utes Dynasty. As I show you here the preseason top 25s, you can take a look at it for yourself. And Utah's nowhere in that top 25, of course, but we are sitting at a wholesome 44. Should be a good place to start the season if we can start off pretty strong here. First game, in fact, is a rivalry game against the Utah State Aggies. And that should be it should be a good one here today. They compare very nicely against each other offensively and defensively. But let's get right into it as kickoff here to start the new season. And Anderson is back deep to return this ball. He's going to get it inside his end zone. He's going to bring it out. He's going to go past about the 25. He goes to 30, 35 and taken out about the 40-yard line. So, Travis Wilson and his offense start now. First play of the new year, and it will be Poole who will run it. And he's going to break a couple tackles and get all the way past the first down. Great run there by James Poole for 14 yards to start the game. And now Wilson's going to give it to Poole, and Poole is stuffed before he can go anywhere, even though he still did get 2 yards. And now this time Wilson, he's looking to throw. Wilson dumps it off. It's Reese, and Reese is hit hard, and he is down on the play. So already early, and we already have an injury for Utah. And Poole will get the first down, a solid 2 yards that time. Wilson, oh God, he had no time to run that any time. Wow, that was less than, I would say, 3 seconds. 1 second maybe even. Wilson this time, he's back, he throws, and he's got it to Anderson. Anderson makes a good jumping catch that time. It's another first down for Utah. They're driving down the field. James Poole gets it. He cuts back. He's got first down and a lot more. 13 yards for James Poole. First and goal for Utah. And now Wilson, he's going to fake it to Poole. He's scrambling, looking, throws, and that one is a touchdown. Adam Schultz, a quarterback, will actually get the touchdown. But nonetheless, Utah is up 7-0. And here's Chucky Keaton, always dangerous, running it to the outside. And on the first play for Utah State, 22 yards. And Keaton this time, he's back to throw. He's going to throw it over the middle. And he's got Swindle wide open that time. So here we go, another 1st and 10. They're driving pretty easily here. Keaton throws, and he is wide open that time. And that's Nashton. And Keaton again drops back to throw. He's going to dump it off to Nashton again, and he's going to get another first down. So they haven't been stopped, not once yet. And it's 1st and goal now. So here we go. Keaton drops, throws, dumps it off. It's Butler, but Butler can't get anywhere. So they're on a 2nd and goal now. They're going to give it to Joe Hill. And Joe Hill scores here for Utah State. And quickly here in the first quarter, it's already 7-7. And now this time, Wilson fakes. He scrambles way out. Oh, and he is punished that time by Franklin Sutera, who absolutely destroyed him on that play. As we look here, Wilson scrambling, doesn't see him, and just gets absolutely punished. So now it's 2nd and 17 for the Utes. Wilson throws, and that one is picked off. It's Vigil over the middle, and Utah State's going to great field position of the mightiest. And now here we go. Keaton's going to give it off to Joe Hill. Hill's got room, and he can't quite get to the first down, but it's a great run nonetheless by Joe Hill. 1st and goal this time. Gives it to Hill. And Hill again scores. That's Joe Hill's 2nd touchdown here in the first quarter. And it's 14-7 now. 2 minutes to go. Wilson's going to give it to James Poole. Poole's got room on the outside and he's got speed. Poole cuts it back over all the way inside the 45-yard line. So now this time Travis Wilson dumps off in a wide open area. Anderson's got it, and he's got a big-time first down for Utah. And this time Wilson gives it to Radley. Lucky Radley all the way to a first down. He gets 14 yards that time. As we hit the end of the first quarter, Utah is down 14-7 to Utah State. What is going on here? They're going to have to pick up the offense and defense. And now this time, Wilson gives it off to Poole. Poole is stopped before he can go anywhere, so it'll be 4th and 1 now, with a big decision to go for it this time. Wilson snaps it. Poole's got it. He's got space. Touchdown, Utah! And just like that, We are tied up once again. A James Poole 3-yard rush. And this time Keaton's going to give it to Joe Hill. And Hill, wow, he flew somewhere that time. And now it's 3rd and 3. The Aggies looking. Oh, Keaton off his back foot. What a throw. An insane throw that time. And now here goes Keaton. Keaton's looking. He throws. And he gets it to Johnson. Johnson over. And a 1st down and 10 that time. So now Keaton again. He's going to give it to Joe Hill. Joe Hill will be stopped after a 2-yard gain. So now this time on 3rd and 4. Keaton looks to throw. He throws it over the middle. And Johnson drops it. So that's the first 4th down that has been delivered in this game. And a big-time field goal here from 58 yards. It's up. And it's good. A 58-yard field goal that time. That is insane. And James Poole this time will run it. And he won't get much that time. He gets 6. Wilson. He'll look to throw. He's got time. And he throws it to Anderson. And he has got another 1st down here. And Wilson fakes it. Looks, he's got space. He throws it. And that's Hanley on that one. He makes the reception. So now Wilson drops back again. He looks. He throws. And it's Anderson. And it's Dress Anderson who gets a touchdown. And Utah has now just taken the lead. 21-17 is our score as Hill goes for 8. And now Keaton's going to give it to Hill again. Hill has more space. He's hit, but just before he can get 4 yards. And now Keaton gives it to Hill again. Hill, 3 consecutive plays, and this time Hill goes and runs it out of bounds. And Keaton will throw it this time, and he'll get it to Neston. He won't get much. Keaton again drops back to throw. He throws. Oh, man. That was a punishing hit that time. And he'll look again. He throws. And this one is picked off. Monte Seabrook gets his 1st interception on the season. And now Travis Wilson will look. He'll throw. And he'll get it. That time, a great strike to Kenneth Scott. And Wilson dumps it off to Poole. Poole. He has room to the outside. Poole to the 10. To the 5. And stopped at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal now for Utah. And they're going to give it to Poole. He's going to power his way through. And that's a touchdown. So now the Utes lead 28-17 here. And here we go. 2nd down. He looks. He throws. And he's got a wide open man. Wow, Swindle was wide open that time. And Keaton will throw again. And oh, wow, he got his man Butler that time on a wide open flat. And here we go, Keaton to Hill. Hill making his way through everywhere. And Joe Hill has another 8 yards. And now this time, Keaton throws. And that one's to Lee. Kelvin Lee that time making the reception. And he goes for the end zone. And he's got it. That's a touchdown. Kennedy Williams. Another running back. That's the 3rd running back they've used in this game. Scott in motion. Wilson drops back. He throws. And he's got Hanley. Hanley making some moves. Getting his way past the 1st down that time. And now here we go again. Wilson with 40 seconds left. He throws. Scott's wide open. Scott breaks the tackle and spins his way out of bounds that time. So now to end the quarter and the half, a field goal that is up. And that is very good. 31-24 is our score at the half here. And Utah winning. But their defense and their offense are going to need to pick it up if they want to have a good shot to really beat this Utah State team. So here we go. Keaton's going to drop off. He gets hit. And Joe Hill will be hit also in the process. 2nd and 12 now. And this time, Keaton will keep it. Chucky Keaton, look at him go. And he'll get 7 that time. And here we go. Keaton looks to throw. Dumps it off to Joe Hill. Hill will not get the 1st down. So that is the first 3 and out of the game. But Utah State's Joe Hill down on the field with an injury. So Wilson will throw this time. And he's got Hanley right over the middle that time. Harrison Hanley, 18 yards. And Wilson dropping back, throwing, and he's got Hanley again. So a good connection between these two so far. 31-24 so our score. He gives it to Poole. Poole's got room up the middle, and he's going to get 9 that time. So here we go. Poole again. Poole's got some space. Makes a move. Gets it inside the 10-yard line. James Poole really carrying the offense here so far today. And Wilson will scramble. He'll look. Pressured. Throws it to Handley. And Handley will be stopped just short. And this time they give it to Poole. Poole is in. And that is another Utah touchdown. So this offense is doing its part. Defense needs to continue. Keep it up here so far. Keaton gives it to Lee, who's now in the game. And Lee will run it for a couple. 2nd and 2 this time. He gives it to Williams, the other running back, who's now in the game. And Kennedy Williams will get the first down. 2nd and 6. They give it to Lee. Lee up the middle. And he's going to get a whole lot more than he originally expected. And this time it's faked. Keaton will throw. And that is a caught pass to Nustron. And here we go again. Keaton. He's going to run it. Oh, he's hit his own guy. There he goes. Oh, and he is plowed by 2 Utah guys. But Chucky Keaton will get the first down. So drop back again. He'll dump it off. And not quite a touchdown. But they're in good field position. 1st and goal. Keaton will run it. He breaks the tackle. And he will get it for the touchdown. So now it is a closer game than people originally thought it would be at this point in the game. And now Wilson will give it off. That one's Lucky Radley. And he can't get much that time. 3rd and 3. Fake. Keaton will run and he is stopped. So Utah will go 3 and out now. As it's looking pretty nervous right here. Keaton will look. Oh, and he is taken down that time. That one is Whittingham, and now they're in bad field position. 2nd and 16. But a good throw that time to Butler. And now they're 2 yards away from getting another first down here. Keaton will run. He'll pitch it to Lee. Lee will get the first down and a whole lot more. And he will get it all the way to the 40-yard line, in fact. A 16-yard run there for Ronald Lee. Kelvin Lee, my bad. And Keaton will throw it this time. And he's got Ronald Butler that time. So now, 1 minute, less than 1 minute now in the 3rd quarter. And he'll give it to Lee. Lee won't get much that time. So he'll lose 3. 3rd and 4 coming up now for the Aggies. Keaton looks. And that one is picked off. Davion Orphy gets the interception. And that's Keaton's 2nd interception of the game here today. And that's how we will end this first quarter of the 2nd half. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So 3rd quarter is done. 38-31. The Utes in the lead. Can they hold it on for the win? And Wilson will drop back the throw this time. He's way back there. He's getting pressured. He'll break one. And he will be hit and taken down for a 2nd one that time. And now the Utes, pretty bad territory. 3rd and 16. They're going to need a big play. He's wide open. And that is Scott. He is wide open. Kenneth Scott. He was really open. More open than you would think. And now this time Wilson. He'll dump it off. There's no one over the middle. Scott makes another big time reception. And gets a good chunk of yards that time. This time they're going to dump it off to Poole. And Poole will get 3 yards. Not much after that though. 5:40 to go here. Wilson looks to throw. He throws it over. And he's got McClellan. And he will get 7 yards that time. And now 1st and 10. He looks. And that one is Scott. Scott is down. Is he in? Not quite. But he is injured on the play. Scott's been a real enforcer here in the 2nd half. But James Poole will charge that one in. And that's another touchdown for him today. That is his 4th touchdown today. What a day for James Poole. And now this time a run to the outside. And Kelvin Lee won't get much that time. 2nd and 4. Keaton dumps it off. That one is caught. First down. And this time Keaton. He'll get it to Lee. Lee can't get his past his own blockers. And he'll lose a lot that time. So now it's 2nd and 17. Keaton looks. He's going to try to scramble. And he's hit and he's taken down. That one is Chucky Whittingham. And again, he comes up with a big time play. Not Chucky Whittingham, something else Whittingham. And now Johnson over the middle, and he will get a first down that time. So, he actually didn't get a first down. That was for 4th down. I'm losing a little. And Poole this time. He's going to go, and he's going to get around, and he's going to get a first down. So, Utah's trying to run out this clock right now. It's first down, 2:15 to go. And Poole, actually, no, that was Lucky Radley. 2nd and inches now. Radley up the middle. He can't get much. Now it's 3rd and 1. James Poole's back in the game. They give it to Poole. Poole is stopped. So a good stand here by this Utah State defense. And they get the ball back with 2 minutes to go. 1st and 10. Keaton is in his own end zone. And Lee will be taken down before he can get anywhere. So now they're backed up even further. 3rd and 13 now. Keaton drops back to throw. He does throw. And he's got a wide open Johnson. And he will make the reception. And that one's 18 that time. 1:37 to go. Keaton, he looks to throw. He does throw. And it's a wide open receiver. And they have another first down. Keaton looks. Keaton throws. And that one's to Houston. Wyatt Houston for 4 yards. 3rd and 6 now. Keaton drops back to throw. He's hit. And he's taken down again. That one is Jason Whittingham again. And he comes up with another sack. His 2nd on the game. And this one is thrown deep. And that will be your ball game, folks. Utah pulls it out against Utah State. And they will start the season 1-0 against their arch rival. Although it was a horrendous defensive game. Although some of the ending stats for this one. Travis Wilson, he went 21 for 24. Had 277 yards. 2 touchdowns. An interception. James Poole, the big back today. The all-star player of the game. 24 rushes. He had 169 yards. But the big thing that stuck out really today is that 4 touchdowns right there, as you can see it. Big day. And Kenneth Scott, who indeed did get hurt in this one, he had 5 receptions and he had 111 yards, even though he did get hurt in 3rd quarter. Chucky Keaton, though, for Utah State, he really did play well other than his 2 interceptions. He went 27 for 32 with 276 yards and a touchdown. And then splitting between the running back jobs as Joe Hill got hurt today. A lot of injuries on this day. Joe Hill, 10 rushes for 54 yards. Kelvin Lee, 9 rushes, 51 yards. They combined 19 rushes, 105 yards. And a couple touchdowns for each of them. But, yeah, so Utah will pull that one out here today. A good win for them. But they've got a big-time challenge coming up against the Michigan Wolverines. It should be a good one coming up. Although missing some very key players. They're missing a big tight end and also a big-time wide receiver in this one. Can they do it? See you guys later. Goodbye.